Hey, what's up YouTube? Donovan the Smartphone Guy coming back at you with another video, and tonight I want to address a question that I've been asked over and over again in my comment section, and that is, what is the icon pack that you're using, and also what launcher are you using on your phones? So on this phone, this is the icon pack that you'll see on most of my videos. Pretty fancy little icons. I really like them. But this is on my Moto G5 Plus, and then also you'll notice that I have a Pixel-esque launcher as well, which actually kind of comes stock with the Moto G5 Plus anyways. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how to get that on any Android device, but specifically on my LG G6. So there are going to be two apps that you need to download, and possibly three. It'll cost you roughly around $4 or $5. So I'm going to go ahead and show you that. So first thing you want to get is, we're going to get out of that, and we're going to go into Nova Launcher. So that's the launcher I'm using, and the icon pack will actually work with any launcher, the huge majority of launchers. So I use Nova Launcher personally because I really like the customization that you can get with it, and then also I really like the fact that if you pay for it, I'll just show you that real quick. So there is a thing called Nova Launcher Prime, which I've paid for in the past. I'm not going to show you that right now. But it does allow you to have backups of any kind of setup that you like. So it's nice. So then when I switch from phone to phone, and I do that a lot, I can get that look on every single phone that I have right away, simply by bringing up a backup. So that's why I paid for it. And I believe that was like $3 or $4. I don't actually remember that one. So I'm going to go ahead and open up Nova Launcher real quick, and it's going to bring me into this. I'm going to go ahead and skip the backup, because I just want to show you what it looks like regularly. So I'm going to pick the light option. I pick the card version. So basically what that does with the card version is, notice when I bring up my app drawer, it doesn't quite fill up the entire screen, where if you do immersive, it will fill up the entire screen. So I pick card. And then the last thing is, you can have a button for the app drawer, or you can have the swipe up. I prefer swipe up. That's the more pixel-like version. And so I'm not sure why that didn't work. Okay, yeah, actually it did work. So I'm going to hit home now, and I'm going to select Nova Launcher as my home and go to OK. So this part of it is free. Everything up to this point is free. And the last thing I want to show you, or the next thing I want to show you, is how to get, so I'm going to go into settings, how to get those larger icons like I have on here. So notice those icons were pretty small. On here they're a lot bigger. So first thing I'm going to do is go into desktop and change my icon layout. And I'm going to bump it up to 130% maybe. Oh, that's under Prime. Okay, so to get those larger icons, apparently you have to have Prime. All right, so now I'm going to go back and go back into it. Okay, so to get the larger icons, you apparently do have to have Prime. So for me, that was worth it. And also to have the backup as well. So now I'm going to change it to 130%. So that's my desktop. Let's see if I did that already. Okay, so the desktop's already done. And then I'm going to go into the app drawer and also change those up to 130%. I just like the look of the bigger icons personally. And then the last thing I'm going to do is go into the dock and do the same thing. So my dock icons, I like 5, but I want the icon layout. So I want the size to be also 130. Okay, so I'm going to hit home again. And so now all of them are larger, like I have on here. And then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the Play Store, and it's not there. So let's go find it. Okay. All right, so the Play Store. And now I'm going to get those icons that I really like. So that's called the Dark Matter Vintage icons. So I'm going to go ahead and select that. And there it is. So I already purchased it. It's 99 cents on the Play Store. So I'm going to go ahead and select that and install it. So that's going to take a little while because it's kind of a bigger app to have. So again, just while that's downloading, the way I get this set up every single time is because I have that backup option through Prime. So it's worth it to consider getting Nova Launcher Prime. Simply because if you're somebody like me that switches from phone to phone all the time, it's really nice to have that same looking setup every single time, so I don't even have to think about it. All right, so here is the Dark Matter Vintage icons. So I'm going to go ahead and apply it. and says to what launcher. So you can see that there's a huge number of launchers that it supports. So it'll work with all of these launchers. Okay, so I use Nova Launcher, obviously. So I'm going to go ahead and select that one, and we'll OK that. And now I have those same icons. Whoops, it wasn't quite done yet. Try again. All right, so now it's done. So there are some apps that still don't work. Why does it keep going to Disney Junior? I don't know why. Must be hitting it on an accident. So like, for instance, this beach buggy racing doesn't work, but for the most part, a huge majority of the icons will change. So I really like the look of them. So anyways, that's how you get it. So you want the Nova Launcher Prime if you want to be able to adjust those settings that I showed you, and then also the Dark Matter Vintage icon themes. So anyways, that's how you get it. And if you have any other questions, go ahead and leave those down in the comments section. Thanks for watching. I will see you all in the next video. Peace.